It gives me great pleasure to be able to introduce our keynote speaker, Mr. Alvin Battle. Mr. Alvin Battle was born in Tarboro, North Carolina, and raised in Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. He graduated from Northern Nash High School in Nashville, North Carolina in 1980. He attended Merced Junior College in Merced, California with a basketball scholarship. From 1982 to 1985, he attended NC State University with a basketball scholarship. He received his BA degree in speech communications. He was also a member of the North Carolina State University 1983 men's champion basketball national championship team. Woo. He currently serves as the ITS Business Continuity Manager for Atrium Health Wake Forest Baptist in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. He is actively involved in several ministries at Shiloh Baptist Church of Greensboro, North Carolina, as the media ministry leader and men's Bible study leader. He's one of the founders of the YMCA Cary, North Carolina Men's Bible Study. He previously served as a minister for the Chatham-Edcombe County Youth Detention Centers and Wake County Adult Correctional Center. He's a board member of the Cross and Key Prison Ministries and served on the Council of Randolph County Juvenile Crime Prevention. Married to his lovely wife, Annette King Battle, Mr. Alvin is a man of many talents and gifts. Most important to note is his heart for our community, our mission, and seeing people around him grow, thrive, and succeed. It's an honor and joy to have personally gotten to know Mr. Battle, and I'm humbled and grateful to invite him to the stage as this year's keynote.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vincent, for inviting me to speak this morning. Graduates, I can tell you that everything I'm about to say, it's already been said. Your speakers are wonderful, wonderful men. And I say greetings from Shiloh Baptist Church and from New Horizons Fellowship in Apex, North Carolina. I want to tell you something about your head of school, Mr. Vincent. Haven't known him that long, about a year or so, but I can tell you that he has the heart of Christ in him. He cares about each one of you. He has a servant's heart, and that doesn't mean always giving. Sometimes that means discipline, and discipline for boys is what I am definitely involved with, because I believe that everything that we are going through in this country is solely on the shoulders of men. And DNS, this program is raising good men for the next generation. So discipline is part of it. Mr. Vincent, if I had a son, I would want him to be mentored by you. I mean, that means a lot to me. I raised two girls. So we have three things to talk about this morning. He said I only have 10 minutes, so I'll try to make it brief and quick. But the first one is bad company corrupts good character. The second one is opportunities in life. And the third is now you go. Graduates, you probably already heard everything that you needed to hear today, but I want to talk about in 1 Corinthians where it says, be not dismayed. Bad company corrupts good character. The next stage of your life in high school is going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult for you because the world we live in today has you going in all directions. But one thing I want you to remember is over the next 8 years will more than likely set the precedence for the rest of your life. Just think about it. What you do between now and when you graduate from college will set the rest of your life. Of course, we all make mistakes and things happen along the way, but just remember, you have choices. God gave us all choices, and the best thing you can do is make good choices. And those choices are spiritual. You know, in James 1:9, it says, my dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Over the years, I've served in several youth detention centers, and the number one thing that those boys are in there for is because of who they were hanging around. Bad company corrupts good character. Some of them got mad. right? They weren't quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. They did it differently. They did it opposite. So I urge you to be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to anger. How do you know if someone that you're hanging around is a good person? How do you know? For number one, I can tell you that if the person is not of a spirit, you can discern that. If they're doing things that are counterintuitive of what God's principles are, they're not the type of person you should be hanging around, right? Durham Nativity is a 12-year program, and you have something that's unique. You have a brotherhood of men that have gone before you, and they will be some of the people that you need to lean on. If you are a graduate from Durham Nativity, will you please stand? Stand up, graduates. Stand up. Turn around and look. These are your support. These are the men that have come before you that will be your fraternity. Whatever you are going through or whatever you go through, these men will be here to help you along the way. Everybody can have a seat now. So just remember that. You have a fraternity of brothers that you can go to at any time. You have a principal that you can go to at any time. You have teachers that care about you more than you will ever know. And I want you to understand also, when you leave today, I want you to go take a look at a world map. Look at the map of the entire world. Look at every country and every province on that map. This is where we talk about opportunity. You have the best opportunity in the world that we live in right here in the United States of America. My wife and I spent some time with a couple that we recently got to know, and they're from Zimbabwe. And they left Zimbabwe many years ago, and they feel blessed to be in the United States of America. All the things you hear about how bad our country is, but I can tell you there's no other place but the United States of America that I would rather live. And they're good friends, and they're totally blessed. They're raising 3 boys, and those boys are just like you. They're disciplined. They know exactly where they want to go in life. They didn't go through the Durham Nativity program, but their parents understood that opportunity, education is where their boys needed to be. And I'm proud to say one of them is attended NC State, my alma mater. Your motto is daring to dream big, never give up, and strive to excel. Never give up is close to my heart because my college coach from NC State, Jim Valvano, that was his motto. Never give up. Never, ever give up. My father, Jesse Battle, passed away in December of 2021, and he taught me this. When doors close, go open new doors, and don't make excuses. Don't make any excuses. You are blessed beyond measure to make excuses. There is no excuses. You have every opportunity in the world to succeed and to do what you want to do with your life. And just remember, everyone that's in this room is expecting you to do well. So sometimes you have to think about others before you think about yourself, right? What does my classmates think of me? What do my school think of me? What do my parents think of me besides myself? It's called respect of your elders and respecting people who care about you more than you will ever know, because they love you. Love is patience. Love is kind. Someone talked about patience earlier, right? Be patient. Your reward is coming. Your reward is coming because you're doing the right things in life. If you get caught in the cycle of doing the wrong things, we can tell you where that lands. It'll be a continual cycle. Just look at the world today where someone's caught in the cycle of doing wrong. But when you're caught in a circle of doing right, you expand and you can be a light to someone. You can be a shining light to someone that's coming behind you. I love this school, and I tell you now to go. Dream big, never give up, strive for excellence, strive to excel in life. I want to come back in probably another 10 years, and you'll be sitting over there with your alumni, and we'll have doctors, lawyers, we'll have a public speaker, and Noah, and all of you probably will be public speakers because you're so eloquent in your speaking. And I was like, okay, why can I be that? But I want to thank you. I want to thank you, parents, for coming, and guardians for coming and supporting this school, because you can see the progress that these boys will make over the rest of their lives because of this school and because of your support. And I want you to continue to look around you, graduates, and just see the support that you have. You will never have another support system like this in your entire life. Never. So look around at everyone in this room who's come to support you. And the way you pay them back is to go and excel. God bless you, and congratulations, and thank you.